The crypto world is on edge, all eyes are glued to the screens, and the tension is almost tangible. Investors, traders, and enthusiasts alike are holding their breath, waiting for news that could send shockwaves through the entire digital asset landscape. It's February 25, 2026, and the SHIB army is bracing for a decision that could change everything. Phones buzz with speculation, chat rooms are ablaze with theories, and the anticipation is building to a fever pitch. For many, this is the culmination of years of hope, doubt, and relentless belief in a project that started as a meme but grew into something much more. Tomorrow, the SEC will announce its verdict on the T. Rowe Price Active Crypto ETF, a move that could open the floodgates for institutional money into Shiba Inu. The decision isn't just about one fund, it's about whether the doors to mainstream finance will finally swing open for SHIB and its loyal supporters. This isn't just another ETF. It's a shot at legitimacy for SHIB and the broader altcoin market. Analysts are debating the implications, and the crypto community is watching every move. If approved, it could mark a turning point, signaling that altcoins are ready to stand shoulder to shoulder with the giants of the financial world. For years, Shiba Inu has evolved from meme to ecosystem, but it's remained a retail favorite, until now. The project has built a passionate community, launched innovative products, and weathered countless storms. Yet despite its progress, SHIB has always been seen as an outsider by traditional finance. The SEC's decision could finally bring SHIB into Wall Street's regulated world, or keep it on the sidelines. It's a crossroads moment. Will SHIB be welcomed into the halls of institutional legitimacy, or will it remain a symbol of the crypto world's rebellious spirit? T. Rowe Price, managing $1.77 trillion, has already validated SHIB by including it in their ETF proposal. The stakes? Massive. This isn't just about price action, it's about recognition, credibility, and the future of decentralized finance. Approval could mean mainstream acceptance. It could catapult SHIB into a new era where it's no longer just a speculative asset, but a respected player in the global financial system. Rejection, on the other hand, would be another setback for altcoins. It would reinforce the barriers that have kept projects like SHIB on the fringes, reminding everyone that the path to legitimacy is never easy. For the SHIB army, this is more than an investment. It's a test of community and belief. It's about proving that a grassroots movement can challenge the status quo, and that the power of collective conviction can move markets. The next 24 hours will define SHIB's future. As the clock ticks down, the world is watching, and the SHIB army stands united, ready to face whatever comes next. Let's break it down and see why this is making headlines in both the financial and crypto worlds. First, what exactly is an ETF? An ETF, or exchange-traded fund, is basically a basket of assets, like stocks, bonds, or even cryptocurrencies, that you can buy and sell on the stock market, just like a regular share. It's a way for investors to get exposure to a whole group of assets without having to buy each one individually. The T. Rowe Price Active Crypto ETF is a new kind of fund that would actually hold real cryptocurrencies, including not just the big names like Bitcoin and Ethereum, but also SHIB, the Shiba Inu token, and several others. Unlike traditional passive funds that simply track an index, this ETF would be actively managed by professionals. That means experts would be making decisions every day, buying and selling different cryptocurrencies in an effort to outperform the broader crypto market. It's a hands-on approach, aiming for higher returns, but also carrying more risk. So, where does the SEC come in? The Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, is the main government agency that oversees financial markets in the US. Their job is to protect investors, make sure markets are fair, and prevent fraud or manipulation. Any new ETF, especially one involving cryptocurrencies, needs the SEC's stamp of approval before it can launch. The SEC reviews every detail to make sure the fund is safe for investors and follows all the rules. What makes this proposal bold is that it doesn't just stick to the usual suspects like Bitcoin and Ethereum. The T. Rowe Price ETF would include a range of digital assets, SHIB, Solana, XRP, and more, giving investors access to a much broader slice of the crypto universe. If the SEC gives the green light, it would be a major signal that not just Bitcoin, but also tokens like SHIB, are mature enough for mainstream investment. It could open the door for more funds to include a wider variety of cryptocurrencies. This marks a huge leap from just a few years ago, when only Bitcoin was considered safe, or even legitimate by regulators and big investors. Now, the landscape is changing fast. Think of it like a supermarket that used to only sell apples and oranges, but is now starting to stock exotic fruits. If SHIB and other altcoins make it onto the shelves, it's open season for new investors to try something different. The SEC's decision here will set the tone for which digital assets are considered ready for the big stage. It's not just about one fund. It's about the future of crypto investing in the US. For SHIB, this is a shot at the big leagues, a chance to stand shoulder to shoulder with the giants of the crypto world. The entire crypto world is watching closely, waiting to see if this could be the moment that changes everything for altcoins and mainstream investors alike. Shiba Inu's inclusion in the T. Rowe Price ETF is a game-changer, not just for the token itself, but for the entire crypto landscape. This move signals a dramatic shift in how digital assets are perceived by the world's most influential financial players. What started as a playful meme has now evolved into a digital asset recognized by a trillion-dollar institution. It's a testament to how far crypto has come, breaking through barriers that once seemed insurmountable. The ETF structure means T. Rowe Price will need to actually buy and hold SHIB, creating real, tangible demand. This isn't just speculative trading anymore. These are institutional-grade investments backed by rigorous due diligence and compliance. For pension fund and asset managers, this opens doors that were previously closed. Many of these institutions have strict guidelines, and until now, SHIB was off-limits. Institutional money brings not only stability, but also the potential for long-term growth and a new level of credibility. With this influx of serious capital, SHIB could transition from wild, unpredictable price swings to a more mature, anchored market environment. Volatility may decrease as larger players enter the scene. It's like a local restaurant earning a Michelin star. Overnight, it becomes a destination, and suddenly, everyone wants a seat at the table. The prestige is undeniable. The ETF is SHIB's ticket to global recognition, putting it on the radar of investors and institutions worldwide. It's a signal that SHIB is here to stay. For the passionate Shiba Inu community, this is long-awaited validation, a moment of pride and proof that their belief was not misplaced. For the broader market, it marks the dawn of a new era, where meme coins can become mainstream assets. The leap from meme to mainstream is no longer just a dream. It's happening right now and the world is watching. SHIB's price has been eerily calm, trading in a tight range, waiting for a catalyst. Technicals show a compression zone and an oversold RSI, hinting at a potential breakout. Investors are holding back, waiting for the SEC's decision before making big moves. A green light could spark a surge. A rejection could trigger a sell-off. This tension is like a tug of war, both sides evenly matched, waiting for the referee's whistle. The SEC's verdict will break the deadlock. The longer the calm, the bigger the move when it comes. SHIB's market is wound tight, ready to spring. The next move will be decisive. All eyes are on the announcement. The market's breath is held. On-chain data reveals the smart money's moves. SHIB reserves on exchanges are dropping, billions of tokens moving to private wallets. This signals long-term confidence, especially from whales who know how to read the market. In January, a whale moved nearly 49 billion SHIB to cold storage, a clear bet on the future. While public sentiment wavers, big holders are quietly accumulating. They're positioning ahead of the SEC decision, betting on a positive outcome. It's like seasoned surfers paddling out before the big wave hits. The whales see what's coming, and they're getting ready. The smart money is moving before the crowd. The SEC decision is huge, but SHIB's ecosystem is thriving on its own. Shibarium, the project's Layer 2 solution, is driving real utility and dApp growth. This progress is why T. Rowe Price felt confident including SHIB. Meanwhile, rumors swirl about Joule AI, a new initiative integrating artificial intelligence into Shiba Inu's core. AI could supercharge Shibarium, attract developers, and push SHIB to the cutting edge. Even without ETF approval, these innovations make SHIB more than just a meme. It's like a rising star winning both awards and critical acclaim. SHIB is building value from the inside out. The combination of external validation and internal innovation is powerful. The future looks bright, no matter what the SEC decides. The SEC's decision is a make-or-break moment for SHIB and the altcoin world. Approval means legitimacy, institutional money, and a new chapter for SHIB. It could trigger a demand shock and cement SHIB's place among top digital assets. Rejection would sting, but it's not the end. SHIB's fundamentals and community remain strong. The project would keep building, relying on innovation and organic growth. For crypto, this is a test of how far the industry has come. An ETF with SHIB sets a precedent for other projects to follow. Whatever happens, a new era begins tomorrow. The underdog is at the championship. Will it win? The world is about to find out.